Hi guys, today I have my finished 4 by 4th of July finale. I hope you guys had a good 4th of July long weekend. We had a good one anyways, and I really appreciated the long weekend to have the time to spend with my family. Recently I did a nail polish declutter video and I asked you guys what you want to see more from my channel. And quite a few of you mentioned that you really appreciated me showing my belly all randomly one time in my videos. So I think I'm gonna do that again, just give you a sneak peek. So actually this is off topic, I know. I would put a timestamp down below where I actually start doing the project. For now, I'm just gonna show you my belly. I am 38 weeks right now, so it really could happen any day now, I guess. So hopefully if I just randomly disappear for like a month, I hope you guys will understand the baby must have arrived. I don't know, I'm kind of nervous. Anyways, let me show you my belly. So there it is. Pretty big, or I think this is big. It's kind of scary. And I am a first-time mom, so I don't know what to expect or anything like that. It's just new experience for me. And to be honest, I really couldn't wait. I think this is getting really hard to carry. It's heavy and it's not easy to sleep at night. I don't know. I just can't wait to get her out. And a lot of people say that it will be much harder once the baby is out, but I don't know. I guess I just couldn't wait. Anyways, let's go back to the project. So I started this project, I think somewhere in March. So I knew I had a long time to finish this project, so I picked 4 pretty hard products to be in this project. So, you know, just because I had longer time to work with. And one of the original 4 products I picked, I actually ended up decluttering. That was a Tarte Maracuja Creaseless Concealer in the color medium. I actually really loved that product, but the problem is I had mine for just way too long and it has changed on me and it broke me out, so I ended up tossing it. Then I replaced it with something else pretty early on. As of last update, which was 2 weeks ago, I wasn't able to finish anything yet, so that was kind of a scary thought. Since last update to now, I actually finished 2 products, which is hooray. It's big victory. So let me show you those 2 products first. The first one here is a MAC eyeshadow. This is Pink Frontier and it's their Pro Longwear eyeshadow line. So this is like the bigger size pen. And this is a shimmery pink shade and I just used it as a face highlighter mainly. And of course I used it on my eyes here and there, but there was no way for me to finish this entire thing just as an eyeshadow. And I think because it's a lighter pink and shimmery shade, it was actually quite nice for me to use it as a face highlighter. The other product I was able to finish is this L'Oreal Ballast and Brighten in the color Regular. This one is a really lovely face powder, but the color just doesn't work out for me so well. So I had to actually use it as a contour and bronzer. It's kind of on the darker side and I didn't want to wait until I'm tan enough to use it just because I have another powder that's also pretty dark I want to use up this year. And I was able to finish it barely, like I just finished it last week I think. So I'm pretty happy about that. It was definitely a big product. When I started the project, I already had a pretty significant size of pen in it, so it wasn't too hard I would say, but it still took me a really long time to finish though. The next product I have here is a Maybelline Baby Lips. It's in the color Coral Crush. Yeah, Coral Crush. So this is actually my replacement product for the Tarte concealer, and when I started I had a lot left. As you can see, it was like a not brand new, definitely. It was like a half new product and I was using it pretty slowly. I generally do updates every month, so as you can see I was only able to use a little bit every month. I only use this as a lip balm and I only apply it morning and night, so that's part of the reason why it went down pretty slowly. In the past 2 weeks I actually used quite a bit of it. As you can see, that's where I was last update and I was able to use it the same amount as any other month. So like, for example, right there, it's a month update, and right here is a 2-week update. So I'm pretty proud of myself that I was able to work it a little faster at this point, but I still have a little bit left. I think that would take me at most another month, so I'm not too upset about it. I'm pretty happy. I think I would just continue to work on it and then eventually finish it. So the very last product is a big fail for me. This is Jordana 12-Hour Made to Last eyeshadow pencil, and I have it in the color Continuous Almond. I wanted to finish this guy in 2016, so that's why I started working on it. And when I started the project, it was pretty much a new pencil, so I haven't really used it prior to this project. So I didn't quite understand, I guess, the texture and everything about the pencil. And once I started using it, I just started to realize how much I don't like it. So those are my progress lines. As you can see, I didn't use too much of it since the beginning to now. I was just moving it down really slowly. And actually the 4th update that you see right here was my last update. And I just didn't touch it at all during the past 2 weeks. I just didn't want to deal with it. I don't know. I hated it so much that at this point, I think even though I still have like more than half of the pencil left, I'm just gonna toss it. It's very hard and very dry, and it creates like wrinkly looks and dry looks on my eyelids. It's just not pretty. I think I'm just gonna toss it at this point. So that's all the 4 products I have in my Finish 4 by 4th of July. I don't think this project is too successful for me. Maybe I should say I had 5 products to begin with. I had to declutter 1, and I finished 2, and there's 1 that's still barely hanging on. I could probably finish real quick, and there's 1 that's a total fail for me that I'm gonna declutter. But I think the 2 products I was able to finish are really hard products. So I am kind of happy I was able to finish 2 products out of the 5. But really 2 out of 5 is not that great. But what can you do? I think I worked hard on those, and this is just a lesson to show us how much time it requires to finish a makeup product, and I have so many more in my collection, so that's just kind of crazy. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Bye.